Black Friday deals this year are they don't exist. Like, is it just Friday?
Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Ba'asham Racha. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, and salutations to all you sincere Akim. And this is your brother Bawan back again with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Ba'asham Racha. And as it is written, Babylon is falling. It is falling. It has become the habitation of, every unclean and hateful bird, which is, of course, a future Bible prophecy. But the main point, you want to get out of there is Babylon is falling. And just as you saw in the video that I put up before, even though this is a period of, let's say, high holiday, a holiday in this kingdom in which people will be mirthful, right? They will be joyous and celebrating and partying. Well, where are the parties right now? Where are the celebrations? We're not seeing any of those things anymore in Babylon the Great. This is the period of Black Friday to Thanksgiving, but okay, these celebrations, these high holidays aren't being celebrated. Even the same thing with Christmas as well, as it's coming up soon also. Because in this kingdom, the first and foremost, this kingdom is falling, but the mirth, right, the joy, the reveling has been removed from this kingdom by the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But let me get the preset first. I despise. And of course, you're reading that these high holidays that are being celebrated in this kingdom is wicked. Well, let's start with this. The book of Amos 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Though you offer burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. And this is really how the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua feels about all these high holidays that are celebrated in this kingdom. But the one we're focusing on right now is this Black Friday. And you already know the origin or the history of the Black Friday, going back all the way into, the transatlantic slave trade. But more importantly, in this time as well, when you have all these discounts, concerning different goods that are being sold in stores. They quote unquote give you a discount on the retail value, but what you're finding out is that this Black Friday period is actually a scam because you're not getting a discount in the retail value, but you're just getting it, but instead, I believe it's like 2 or 3 weeks before the actual Black Friday, they raise the price of all the goods so that they can just bring it down during Black Friday to make it seem as though there is an actual discount. And that's the same thing that you see in all these high holidays that are celebrated by Esau Edom. They always raise up the price, markups, right, due to holidays, and eventually end up paying more than you don't you would normally. But that's just the kind of kingdom that this place is. A kingdom where you have ridiculous, inflation for different goods and such. But all this is just a sign of the fall of Esau Edom. Let me get this preset first and foremost. That's strange. I've gotten it. So this is the book of Amos 8, verse 4. Hear this, O ye that swallow up the needy, even to make the poor of the land to fail, saying, when will the new moon be gone that we may sell corn, and the Sabbath that we may set forth wheat, making the ephah small and the shekel great, and falsifying the balances by deceit, that we may buy the poor of silver, and the needy for a pair of shoes, yea, and sell the refuse of the wheat. And you don't really have Sabbaths or new moons celebrated by the people of this kingdom anymore. So, that is just the main point of the main point of the precept is just to get this precept where it says, you make the ephah small and the shekel great, and which is really going into inflation about how you reduce the quality or reduce the quantity of a product, but still increase the price now to make more gain. That's really what is pushing Esau Edom's kingdom, right? Greed and wickedness. And like I said, during these high holy days, you see these devils always raising the price up of all the products now to make more profit. And that's really what, all these high holy days that are celebrated in this kingdom are about. Consumerism, right? Let me read this part again. Buying the poor for silver and the needy for a pair of shoes, to sell refuse of the wheat, basically to exploit, the people in order to enrich yourself, which is exactly what Esau Edom is doing. That is why this Black Friday holiday, you're not really seeing any discount, or you're not even able to buy any products because, well, first and foremost, the price of everything is already way too high. So even if you get a discount, that's still high. You're not going to be rushing to the stores to buy any Black Friday products anymore because the money just isn't there. And that is showing you the collapse of this kingdom, because this kingdom, the entire infrastructure, and this is something that we always say: Babylon the Great is falling, it is destroyed, right? So let me get this precept. That should be Jeremiah. Oh, he's Isaiah. Hold on, Slakia, hold on. Okay, yeah, Jeremiah. So this is the book of Jeremiah 5, verse 8. Jeremiah 51, verse 8. Babylon is suddenly falling and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. And what you are seeing are the signs of the collapse of Babylon the Great. So that are not the signs, but the collapse of Babylon the Great, because it's not a sign, it's not about to collapse, it's already happening, in which you have, this kingdom coming to a collapse, okay? Not just America, Babylon the Great, but also every other nation and every other part of this kingdom, because all the whole world right now is following in the ways of Babylon the Great, is following in the ways of the US. So that means that the entire earth is Babylon, because the entire earth is in that state, is in confusion, which is exactly what the word Babel means in the English when it's translated. So yeah, this destruction is about to go. Okay, I don't know why I'm always using the futuristic terms, but this destruction is going forth, and you're seeing it's a constant reminder every day. And this is another example of that, where basically the mirth, right? Let me get that precept. So let me get that precept. The mirth is gone from this kingdom, as it's written. That the Most High, however, shall take away the joy of the bride and the bridegroom, right? Let me get that precept. That's another big deal right there. So let me try and find these precepts. And there are three precepts going into it. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. So this is the book of. Oh, anyways, let me just read this. This is the book of Jeremiah 25, verse 10. Moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, the sound of the millstones and the light of the candle. And this whole land shall be desolate, an astonishment, and these nations shall serve the king of Babylon 70 years. And this is, of course, the same thing that's happening here in America as well, because this is not actually talking about, modern day Babylon, but it's talking about ancient Babylon, and it's actually judgment for our people, right, to serve in Babylon the Great. But you see this same thing happening in this kingdom as well. The spirit of mirth, right, the voice of gladness, right, the joy that you used to have in this kingdom, where you could just live and let live, basically continuing your wickedness. It has come to an end, and that's why this kingdom is coming to this end, because just like the name of this place, this you know, Babylon is coming to a bitter end. So with that, I'll end with the video right here. Once again, all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh. Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Raka, Kwada Shua, Abad Babal, Shalom.